Good morning. Just a very quick video for you this morning. This is Lisa with Avon Independent Sales Rep and National Leader of the Avon Team Moneymakers. This morning I wanted to talk to you a moment about chasing down your deliveries and your customers. I've heard this from many people before, that they are frustrated with after, the customers place the order, they can't track them down and they can't get it delivered. So I have a very simple solution for you for that. A couple ways that I've been doing my deliveries for years. First of all, when they place the order, if there's somebody that you've never met before, I always ask, get where they live, of course, but I also ask, hey, do you work here in the area at an office? Or and a lot of times they'll be like, yeah, I work up at Applebee's, or I work at the hospital at the such and such doctor's office. The reason I ask that is because there's more customers there. And if I can deliver the order there and it's okay with them, then I'm able to get my foot in the door for more business as well. So if they work in a place, I would rather bring it to that place of work, especially if it is closer to my home. So if they don't have a problem with that, I tell them, well, great. What I'd like to do then is, can I bring it up to your work? And so that I don't disturb you at work, can you leave your monies up at the front desk with the receptionist, and I will be sure to drop it off. My deliveries run usually Wednesday through Friday. So if you could leave it up there, I will be sure to get it to you then. If you want me to text you first when I'm on the way, I'd be happy to do that. That way, they're not disturbed at work, especially if there's somebody like a waitress. It's very hard to come to get them if they're a waitress. It's better for them to just leave it up with the hostess, and that way you can zip in, drop the order, and pick up your monies. If it's somebody that lives in an apartment community, the idea for that is, you can't necessarily leave it under the mat for them. For homes, if they're not going to be home, I called one of mine just a few minutes ago and told her I'm going to be out delivering today. Was she going to be home? And if not, could she leave the check under the mat for me? And, she always does that, not a problem. So that's the plan. If the cars are there, I know to knock. And if the cars aren't there, she's put the money under the mat for me. It also helps with your time so that you're not running all over trying to meet this one at 1 o'clock and this one at 2 o'clock. And then you've missed them and then they've left. And it's inconvenient for them and it's inconvenient, for you as well, trying to run all these orders. Back to the apartments, I kind of jumped that a minute. You can't necessarily leave that outside the door because somebody could steal it. So what I suggest with that, sorry, my camera this morning, I actually am holding it. So for that, you could ask them if they're not going to be home, they don't want to give you their workplace, say, can you leave it up at the front office with the office staff? Have them put Lisa the Avon lady on the front of it, and I will be sure to leave your order with them. Then that works out really well too. Again, then I'm getting my foot in the door with the people that work there at the apartment complex. So don't be chasing down your customers. Make your business convenient for you, productive for you, so that you're not running all over the place trying to catch these people. If you find out from the beginning, where do you work, where do you live, either get an address, do doorstop delivery. I like to call it Avon UPS. That way it's quick and easy. The customers are not waiting around for you going, gosh, we can't coordinate. And you're getting your money, on a timely basis as well. And they're getting their products on a timely basis. So if you've not tried doorstop delivery, if you've not tried, leaving the monies up at the front desk at different places, try that method and see if it helps you coordinate a little bit better. Getting your deliveries done in a timely manner. And don't forget that, when you're delivering to these places of business, again, we just respect that they work there, and we want to, that's usually my thought process with them, is to let them know, I respect that you work there and I just want to be able to get in and get out and, not disturb you. But also by giving it a time frame and not saying, I will be there exactly on Wednesday at 1 o'clock, that puts all that pressure on you to make sure. What if your order's late for some reason, a day late? Then, you feel like, an idiot having to call them back and be like, I'm sorry, my order didn't come in. Or what if your kids are sick that day? If you give it a window of, I deliver between Wednesdays and Fridays, I will call you first before it comes in. But that's my normal schedule, but I will call you first as soon as I have it, or text you and let you know. Just relieves all that pressure. There's no chasing. So stop chasing your customers. Start running your business the way that is most productive for you. It'll make your customers happy to make you happy. Have a great day, and I hope you enjoyed this tip. Bye.
You know the the bed feels warmer.